asking God forgiveness. Lord, forgive me, please, Lord, forgive me. But I'm going for it like I'm 4th and inches. Bought some triggers, bought some killers, even bought some...
No frontin', no faking, that's what you be doing. And in my hood, we call that studioing. Yo. Yeah, that's my new intro. Nah, we in the building. You know what it is, man. No Studio and Network. This is the No Studio and Podcast. It's your boy Geechi Gotti, Aluma Gotti, Big Geech, all that good old stuff, man. Got my co-host in the motherfucking house.
Yes, sir, man. It's Craig. Straight to it, nigga. Tuesday night, best night. This is the best thing you're gonna do other than Taco Tuesday, nigga.
Yes, sir.
The Money the Great, No Studio, Wet Bar, we here.
Yeah, man. Straight drop. I want to give a shout out to my sister, my brother-in-law, her husband. They have a printing business, man, and they make this dope shirt for me. Got me, my sons on here, some black fists. I don't even want to take it out the plastic because it's so dope. I want to down there hang it up and not wear it. It's so dope. But if y'all is looking for clothing printed, they do personalized printing, and they also have just different shirts that they already just have on their site that you can purchase from them. www.straightlikedatclothing.com, and the straight like that is spelled D-A-T clothing, so straightlikedatclothing.com. Straight like that clothing. Salute to the family. Get y'all's, man. All kind of different stuff they got going on, man. Salute.
Straight like that.
Yeah, man. So that's how we starting it. That's how we starting it off. Y'all know what it is. Make sure y'all share, comment, and keep this broadcast going, because we ain't do one last week. Last week was what, 4th of July.
4th of July.
So everybody was out chilling, you know what I'm saying?
With the fam and
doing their thing,
everything.
you know what I'm saying? You had a crazy 4th of July, man, from what I remember, man. One of the wildest 4th of Julys in a long time for you, man. You good? You all right?
I'm good, man. I'm good.
My boy was out there a little too sauced
all
up.
All the fam, though. It was all the fam, man. It was a good time, man.
It was all the fam. My boy was too sauced up, man.
Wow.
All right.
What you was off of, man?
He was too
Man,
sauced up.
we was at Casadores on 9-way. Man, back
Turned
to
that
back.
nigga bilingual. Huh?
Back to back, you know what I'm saying?
And Wet Bar was snuck
Wet
in
Boy
my
really had him
hand.
wet. Wet Boy really had him wet, man. Really had him wet, you know what I'm saying? He was out of there. He was out of it, man. I ain't seen him like that before. I've seen him loaded. I'm like, damn, my boy really
belligerent.
he twisted right now, man. You know what I'm saying? Had a wild 4th. Woke up, you lost your phone, all kind of stuff.
All kind of shit. It was just like it's like basically, man, walking like probably just blacked out like the whole time walking. Don't even know nothing. Like, yeah.
Yeah, that be some of the best nights.
That was one of those, man. So you enjoyed your 4th then.
You don't remember, but you did.
But you enjoyed it then, man. You know what I'm saying? 4th was lit. A lot of fireworks going off in the neighborhood, man. I think the whole city, from L.A., Compton, Watts, all the way around Long Beach, everywhere was fireworks going off. You know what I'm saying? I mean, if it was any violence that went down, I didn't hear nothing about it.
I didn't either.
It was all good vibes, which is a good thing. It was a lot of people, just kids out there. My kids was out there. Everybody running around, just having a good time. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? I do want to report an unfortunate incident. My uncle, he had a firework incident that landed him in the hospital, man. So want to say prayers up to my Uncle Simon. You know what I'm saying? You got to be careful with them fireworks out there. You know, people, get messed up on them things. So I do want to make sure I put that out there. He had an unfortunate incident, but he fighting me in the hospital. Everything good, still alive, still blessed. But yeah, definitely besides that hiccup, like I say, man, the rest of the 4th was all good vibes, good blessings, seeing fireworks going off, your kids being out there made you just remind you, because I already don't like the 4th because of the PTSD being shot here, shot all that. Like, that shit get on my nerves after a while.
But it's kind of like enjoy
shut the fuck up. It this time. You know what I'm saying? Stop lating these motherfuckers. Eventually, that's how I start feeling. But this was one of the times I'm like, you know what, man, this shit cool. I'm chilling.
No, for
you know what I'm saying? Y'all light it. I ain't doing too much lighting.
Yeah.
You know, I'm like,
I don't think I lit one this year.
I don't think I lit one this year. You know what I'm saying? I'm really kind of letting the kids and everybody do their lighting. I tell somebody, like, I'm 35 years of lighting them. They don't excite me as they used to. You know what I'm saying? But it was dope to see them, though, now. Like, to really sit back and just look like, damn, you know what I'm saying? Where they get these ones from? Because now they got fireworks that we used to have.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I seen one that was going off for at least 10 minutes.
Oh, man. Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Grand finale one.
Yeah, I seen one that was going off for at least 10 minutes. You just sit there like, damn, like nigga, you can hold this like this, bust a block down. You know what I'm saying? You can chase motherfuckers down with this one. I don't know what this is, but this one is this down there like a weapon of mass destruction.
Did y'all see the nigga that threw the firework in that red truck and blew the window off?
Damn.
I don't know if it was an M80 or what, but the nigga, like, he was just sitting there on the street and the nigga throw it like nonchalant. It land in the nigga car with him. Damn. Nigga closed the car door. I don't know if he just did it off like instinct. It must have been an M80. My nigga whole window fly off. Damn. Bow, blow his window off, blow the door off the hinges. The nigga got out the car, but you couldn't see if he was hurt or not. Damn. But the nigga got up, he was looking kind of groggy, but I'm like, damn, blew the nigga whole door off. We always got that one nigga that just play too much, though. That's the one thing about the Fourth. Like, it's always a little danger that you around.
Always.
Shooting Roman candles at each other.
Yeah, niggas just throw it. You supposed to have it in the tube. Nigga just throw it in the middle of the block.
Oh,
like,
that's
yeah, I'm cool on that, man. Right there. That's what I told my sons, because my son 14, 11, and they was out there going wild, and I'm telling them, like, hey, if y'all blow back one of y'all digits, man, I don't want to hear nothing about it. That's on y'all.
Yeah, it's too real.
I need my hands. They too important.
No, it's too real. For real. That's not a joke. That's not a joke. You know what I'm saying? For real. You definitely, I'm going to put this in the chat as well while we doing this and make sure I do that. You know what I'm saying? Right now, I'm putting in the chat because I know a lot of people do want to talk about it. A battle announcement was announced. We don't really do too much battle talking, but this is in our studio network. We can really do what we want to do. I'm going to smoke this bitch Coffee Brown Boots. And it's going down at ATL. Tickets are on sale. I will put the ticket link. I just have put the ticket link back to back in the chat. I'll try to pin it as well. That way it can stay there for you folks to, be missing it and things like that as the show goes on. But that's where you get the link from, universe.com. Run the ticket links up. Y'all get some tickets while we in here live, and we might even drop an announcement of another battle that's on the cards. You know what I'm saying? Give y'all some exclusive. See if show us some confirmation. You know what I mean? That things is going down. You know what I mean, and whatnot. But yeah, man, I definitely, man. I know that shit came left field. We gonna talk about it in depth on the CC show. We gotta bring the CC back Sunday.
Finally, some battle rap to talk about,
get
man.
Get some conference call, get the big dogs on the line and really talk about it. But yeah, battle rap was in a frenzy for like a week or two. Like, it was in shambles, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? I don't know what the fuck was going on, nigga. We seeing, nigga, fights, almost fights.
All kind of
people
That's
getting
crazy.
all kind of shit, man. Like, it was just,
wow, man.
It was crazy, nigga. The timeline, everybody beef. But what I will say is, I think that was the energy around that these big announcements was coming. Yeah. Because battle rap needed to get back to some aggression, some grudge matches, yo, man, fuck them. Let's see let's battle. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, these niggas, even though Hitman and Ill Will, shout out RB, that's a crazy matchup. They say they no beef, but the energy in battle rap been so tough that it's like, yeah, nigga, I know these niggas finna come talk crazy to each other. Ain't no friendly ass battle. Geechi and Coffee ain't finna be friendly. Real Deal and Rock ain't finna be friendly. You know what I'm saying? Nigga, everything else that been getting announced, like, nah, ain't no Disaster, Easy, Rex, Big K. Like, we don't want no friendly shit. Niggas is back in that mode. You know what I'm saying? Like, let's talk crazy real quick. You know what I mean? Let's dial it back. We don't want to see nobody get killed.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah.
It was getting to a point where we hearing crazy shit. You know what I'm saying? We seeing all kind of wild shit. We people going into spaces. I'm gonna kill you, motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? We hearing it. We seeing it. We ain't gotta say no name. We know what the fuck was going on in the culture, man. Culture was out of control, man. We seen too much. We heard too much. Man. And the spaces is like the funniest fucking place in the world.
Add everything to it, man.
Spaces is like amazing. Like, it's really. I mean, I don't think battle rap never had like one place where everybody could just go, and just let it blow up,
man.
And the funny thing about the spaces, it be thousands of people in there, but you only can let like 12 people talk. So like, imagine how many motherfuckers be in there wanting to say some shit. And
if you look down at the bottom, you will see they just be dropping the comments, talking to themselves. I done been like that a couple of times. I'm so pissed. I can't say what I want to say.
That's how bad it be. Like, it gets crazy like that. Like, the spaces is some wild ass shit in battle rap, to the point it's so big that you can say something that only was in the spaces on stage and it'll still connect. Wow, you know what I'm saying? It still connect.
It's starting to like be like
it's its own community.
Place,
motherfuckers go there and hold court. Motherfuckers hold court. Some shit go there. You gotta address that in the spaces. Come to the spaces, talk about it.
And niggas really do.
Niggas go in.
Niggas really, but I can say like a lot of times it is niggas in the culture that they'll hold you in there like, hey man, like what was up with that, man?
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie, like
you get the right people in the spaces, you can get something fixed.
Yeah.
Some accountability can be healed because everybody can't. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes you will catch niggas lying in them spaces. You know what I'm saying? Like, and then you be like, man, let me get up in here and. Yeah, because y'all lying right now. Y'all studio right now. Come on, cuz. You know what I'm saying? Let me go on and get in here. You know what I mean? Because if you get certain people in there without nobody in there to check it, you're going to let them, the whole narrative will get spent on somebody. You know what I'm saying? So, I do think battle rap was in a crazy place. The spaces had it wild. Twitter had it wild. YouTube, all kind of crazy shit. But these announcements have got it right back where it's supposed to be. The energy is right. Everybody's talking about Gotti versus Coffee. Everybody's talking about Hitman versus Ill Will. Everybody's talking about this GTX event. Everybody's talking about Real Deal and Tay Rock. Everybody's talking about Easy and Reed that just dropped. Everybody's talking about battle rap again. Rum Nitty finna battle Grizz next weekend. Like, it's a lot going on in battle rap, and it's dope. I want to say salute to the culture because we do give it a hard time and talk shit when everything is bad. But when shit is going good, let me give y'all flowers, man. All you leagues putting on some shit. OSBL got a big card with Tay Rock and Cuban going on this weekend. Shout out Kels, you know what I'm saying, with her thick ass. And nigga, I just want to say that good. And like, man, Geechi said, what on YouTube? He crazy. Yeah, nigga just be talking crazy. But like, nah, man, I think it's dope for all of these leagues to be doing what they doing. You know what I'm saying? And putting on these motherfuckers. Keeping the culture going. Let's get back to what we here for. Get back to the bars, you know what I'm saying? Get back to the turned up shit. And I think we finna get some great battles out of this. Yeah. Man. I think we gonna get some great battles out this shit, man. I'm excited. You know what I'm saying?
It needed
I'm excited.
That.
You know,
it's a wake up call. Yeah, like you said. But it's really back to the essence, and like even I think the smaller rooms, how it's dialing back, and it's not so much of the big stage. That small room bring back that essence when you can get that like gritty. We don't really even gotta be mic'd up. Niggas just close enough to the camera that you can hear them, and it just echo throughout the room. And people quiet enough to just hear it, but you feel those bars like when you're around that and you in that crowd. That's what niggas be looking forward to. That's what we come to battle rap for. I mean, it's a time and a place for showmanship, and you got to get your paper too. But let's still not go completely away from that. Because that kind of turned into like, regular hip hop rapping. And we always want to feel like it was a little bit different and more grimy to be a part of this. It was almost like underground. You had to be like an underground artist to be a part of the culture for real, for real.
And everything. And just like knowing how to like, this your opponent, basically. This your opponent, just go in there and kill him.
It made me realize too, though, a lot of like developing situations outside of actual rap. A lot of dudes realize that they make themselves look like cornballs, and this ain't what it's about.
Address this comment. That said, cornball made me address this comment. Right. Pressure Pablo said, "Your man Twerk got hands put on him twice, and they cracked his BM. You was vocal on Easy. I gotta hear your take on Twerk now." So this is where like I finally been able to explain what's corny and what's not corny.
Yeah.
So me and Easy the Block Captain have never battled. Me and Easy the Block Captain is a potential to be one of the biggest battles
for sure
ever. Yeah. So if you look on Easy the Block Captain, he gonna say wild shit to me on Twitter. I'm gonna say wild shit to him. You dig what I'm saying? We gonna talk our little shit in the terms of building a battle. Me and Twerk done already battle, so I don't have to. What am I gaining from talking? And now I'm just talking shit about you. Y'all have never seen me get on camera and talk shit about nobody that I ain't got no potential battle or nothing with, because I don't got time to be even going backwards. Now I've gotten upset at battlers who've done that.
Yeah, niggas
when Verb get to talking crazy to me, what I do, I go straight. What the fuck is you steady talking about me for? Cause we done battled. Ain't no way you got nothing to say about me, because other than that means it must be a real problem to me. You feel what I'm saying? So, and we not in the business of being gossipers and bloggers on personal life situations. If I'm talking about a battle, and if something happened in a battle, then we gonna talk about it, man. Nigga lost bad. Nigga da-da-da-da-da-da. I'm not finna talk about nobody whooping they bitch ass. I'm not finna talk about nobody supposedly getting beat up. Nobody's supposedly doing nothing if we ain't got nothing to where that storyline can add up
concrete.
to where it's nothing. You know what I mean? There's no reason for that. So a lot of times you fans, what y'all got to realize is y'all follow a lot of the weirdos in the culture. So then y'all 100%. Run to the real motherfuckers and be expecting that. So you tried to use that. You tried to use that two situations and compare the two when they were incomparable.
Yeah, totally different.
They were two. You know what I mean? Totally different. I could tell you that me and Easy probably was already locked in, and something like that. I could have told you that, and then, you feel me? You feel me? And then you wouldn't even understand or whatever. It's a lot of shit I could have said to you to make that make sense to where it was already that. But the difference is, bro, you have to understand. Like everybody don't move with the corniness. I just had to get on a motherfucker recently about shit like that. When you just get in these spots, like yo, we already had our issue on the stage. You can say what you want to say about a nigga on stage. To me, I think the shit is when there's no battle. If it's somebody that want to talk about it and they finna battle twerk, they supposed to talk about it.
Yeah.
Supposedly got beat up, cool, whatever. Say what you got to say. Y'all might got a battle, bring it up in the battle. I don't got another chance to do that. I just battled him and I just did a 2-on-2 versus.
Yeah.
You dig what I'm saying?
Yeah, I missed my mark.
So if it happened, then it ain't no reason for me to talk about what I'm finna say. What the fuck do I get out of it? You dig what I'm saying? So that's what motherfucker got to understand. We are professionals. We are also peers and things. So I'm not a battler that dives into a nigga deep life outside of the stage. And even the shit that I've ever said on stage, niggas, all shit that be already out there. And it's on stage when I say it.
Yeah, nigga ain't gonna be breaking news on nothing.
I'm not breaking no news on no nigga.
Once and one time only.
When I say this, I got paid to get on here, and I'm getting paid for this promo, this lead up to it. This is a lead up. So yeah, when we going at it, we getting them views, and we going up on the No Studio Network, and the money gonna come back because the battle is coming, and this and that. That's what that's about. You don't get nothing else out of that. So a lot of times, I think a lot of these dudes be real cornballs in their life, so they get up there and talk about motherfuckers. You got battlers who do that. They get up there and they talk about battles that they already battled and talk about everything they already got going on. They talk about shit like that. It's like now it's more personal for you.
Yeah.
The battle don't ever be personal for me. I feel like I done smoked everybody, so I don't get online feel like I lost to a nigga, so I gotta continuously do all that
narrative outside.
Hell no. Me and Easy, that's a battle that's gonna break the internet when it happens. So yeah, you gonna get them, boy. I'm gonna talk about it. I didn't even come up here today prepared to say nothing about Paul Poose and all that. Y'all in the comments doing that. I'm up here talking about something different. You feel what I'm saying? Y'all bringing his algorithm over here. I'm over here doing me. You know what I'm saying? God damn. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he done had his 15 minutes of fame.
Come on, I already got him hot. You know what I'm saying?
He ain't have a rebuttal for that one yet.
Yeah, he gotta come back. Got him hot. He gotta come back. Like, you feel me? I ain't got nothing else to say about here. He ain't finna get no more clout off me. We know who the biggest. Fuck out of here. But back to what a nigga was saying. Dig what I'm saying? Dope battles out there in the culture. Whole lot of dope ass shit going on in the culture. All kind of shit, man. All the negative shit, man. Y'all go to them bloggers that do that, or them fake page people that do that. You know what I'm saying? It's enough. Y'all gonna find somebody to talk about that bullshit. And I'm pretty sure they gonna break it down to y'all enough to where y'all can either believe it or don't believe it.
With no evidence.
Go ahead and believe those lies.
Y'all can do it. Y'all can have that one. That's on y'all with them. Like me, nigga, this ain't we No Studio. I mean, we finna get off of this in a minute.
Yeah, for real.
You know what I'm saying? And get on to some whole other shit.
The craziest thing though, the realest niggas do take L, so I don't even get why somebody had sex with his baby mama. And nigga, everybody baby mama got hit by somebody. She ain't my bro no more. And then prior to, she probably was hit.
Yeah.
So like, but I do get what you saying though. A nigga don't, they mix up the authenticity and understand like I have to be a showman. Nigga, I do gotta put on a performance and it gotta be a lead up. But understand, The Rock ain't really mad at Stone Cold, nigga.
No,
they ain't about to run into each other at Starbucks and start fading. Like that ain't not happening, you dummy.
It's not that. You feel what I'm saying? Like, what are you thinking? Like, come on, bro. Like, me, and that's what that was. Like, I don't got time to be worrying about everybody else personal life problems and shit they got going on. Like, I don't even want motherfuckers being in my business, what I got going on in life. You dig what I'm saying? Because like you say, man, that shit don't be about nothing if it ain't nothing that's coming out of it. If it ain't no money that's going to come
what we doing?
Of it, then it's going to be a real issue.
Yeah. What we doing? Yeah.
On the hood. And like, y'all motherfuckers fans that be doing the talking, never got an AV on their page, never pull up to the events, or they be at events but be under these fake pages. Yeah. They might have shook your hand, took a picture with you, did all this shit as if, hey man, and then they get back online and be these fake page people.
Talking crazy.
You know what I'm saying? It's crazy like that in battle rap where you deal with motherfuckers like that, bro. Like I literally the other day, man, this Twitter so funny, man. A page hit me. Like, yo, man, I see him on Twitter. I've been seeing him on Twitter for days tagging me and shit. He got 1 follower.
Damn.
No pictures showing, and been tagging me and shit for days. Yeah, somebody gonna kill Geechi Gotti. Time for him to get his ass stomped out. Can't wait for him to get his ass whooped at an event. Oh, I'm gonna find this nigga. I'm talking every day. I'm just looking at the tag and shit, right? You know what I'm saying? One day I'm finally at the crib bored, like, fuck it, man. Shut up, bitch. You know what I'm saying? Like, on the hood. I come back, boy, man. Shut up, bitch. Oh, yeah, nigga, drop your location, motherfucker. You would never come. What he say? He said you'll never come to Brownsville, Brooklyn. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, right. So on me, I drop low in Brownsville, nigga. Pull up right here, bitch. Right there outside. You ain't there, man. Pull up. Exactly, bro. You don't even want the location.
Damn.
You know what I'm saying?
Tough guy.
You know, I don't even know what you look like. So you could have pulled up. Went live. Hey, Geechi ain't here. He's bitch drop low. You not even real enough to even run to a fake location. You know what I'm saying? Like that's how scared motherfuckers be for real that they living behind keyboards and shit. That's the part that make me the most happy when I get into it with them type of people. Cause it's like you know who I am. I got flyers posted everywhere I'm gonna be. I'm talking about not just in battle rap. I'm rapping in places. I'm doing places. So you know where I'm gonna be. I'm not hiding from nothing. You are literally a fake page, not showing your face and talking to somebody that you can physically walk up to and say everything you just typed.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You can literally buy a ticket and be like, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna pull up to that motherfucking URL event. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna say this to you. You know what I'm saying? You ain't gotta wait till you get inside the venue. A lot of times you see us hanging out down the street in the front in them cities. You know what cities we be at? We going to all the strip clubs and all the clubs and all this other shit. You can easily pull up and be like, hey man, I ain't gonna lie, man. I think it's about time you get stomped out. You a bitch. You know what I'm saying? And then let's just see how it works for you. That's my challenge. You know what I'm saying? Like let's just see how that go for you, like in person. Over the thing, you know what I mean? Yeah, because I be like, damn, cuz like sometimes I be reading shit like, damn, these motherfuckers, they hate you that much, cuz. But like, when I hated somebody that much, I'm really trying to go see him. I never typed nobody I hated. I never like continuously typed them. Like, hey man, you know what's on, nigga? When I catch you, like, I really want to catch you. So it's like I don't even want to talk to you because I want you to not even remember that I hate you this much. So when I finally see you, boom, you dig what I'm saying? Like, nigga, I don't want to keep telling you I'm coming for you every day, nigga. Jason's coming. You know what I'm saying? Here he comes, nigga. Don't Michael Myers. Don't be afraid. Like, nah, nigga, do what you gotta do, man. Like, and that be the problem with this shit, man. It be some nigga 45 years old, nigga, in his drawer, sitting in front of his computer, lotion right here, you know what I'm saying? Got OnlyFans and NXX on the other screen, and he got Twitter on this screen, typing, I'm gonna beat your fucking ass, bitch ass motherfucker. Man. You know what I'm saying? On the real nigga. And while you typing us, we next to our bitches, laid up with our wives and women and kids and all kind of fly shit. We in strip clubs, nigga. We out to eat at the flyest restaurants, and we typing back, shut up, bitch. You know what I'm saying?
What you say after
you feel me? Yeah. We living dope lives. You sit right there in your drawers and not no briefs either. Boxers with the hole in the front, with the lotion, jergens, you know, or Lubriderm, whatever you be using. You know what nigga Cody out there with the Lubriderm. You know what I'm saying? He got, good jacking off with healthy lotion. He got that shit from Kaiser. You know what I'm saying?
He got from Kaiser.
You know what I'm saying? He got the Lubriderm. I'm gonna kill you, Geechi, you little bitch. She's like, okay, man, knock it off, dog. We believe you, man. So you gotta stop that, man. That's my thing for y'all. That like for the trolls. I hope y'all. I'm looking at my phone because I know it's gonna be something that pop up later. You know what I'm saying?
With gold bond on you.
Like just get it, man.
Gold bond.
You gotta stop it, man. You gotta stop it, man. Whoever y'all are, man, with the trolling, get your life together. Cause like I don't get why would you want to be if you could be anything in life. You know what I'm saying? And I'm talking about like you could be a troll with your face. Like I would be if I'm be a troll, I'm be a troll like me, like how I joke and you know who it is and you can talk back shit back and now you can see me and you can run up on me for the shit I'm saying. Yeah. Like I wouldn't be a troll behind like a puppet page. I wouldn't be a troll behind like a no face page or just you know what I mean? Like nah, I want motherfucker to be able to ask, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
because I'm standing on what I'm saying.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, it's like that's where the man side come in at like nigga, at least stand on what you're saying. Yeah. Like even if you could be like, man, it's just jokes. All right, don't matter. If a motherfucker got a problem with your jokes, you need to be able to be approached. You know what I'm saying? Like you feel me? You got to still be able to be. You can't hide behind nothing and then be talking shit, and then I can't see how the people laugh at them. Like, oh man, you funny as hell. Like nah, I can't find nothing that a bitch person do funny. You know what I'm saying? That's like a nigga being a snitch, and then he rapping gangster shit. Like I ain't gonna lie, I can't hear it no more. You know what I'm saying? Like once I heard you told him some shit, I ain't gonna lie, I ain't listen to your younger. Fuck how fire it is.
Like,
you know what I'm saying? And you know what I'm saying? It's just me. Like man, album fire. Yeah, that's cool. Y'all saying it's dope, but said your man's told.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't trying to hear it no more. And I know, you feel me? It's niggas out there that don't understand that, but it's just how a nigga brought up. It's just my mental.
See, that's funny how you brought that up because I was gonna ask that question. Yeah. If we look at that, do you ever can you separate the artist from the artistry? Because if you look at it, let's say the Gunna situation, everybody know the nigga told, but he got a #1 song right now, topping the charts. They say even push Taylor Swift out the way. But I hear a lot of people like, I ain't listening to it, I ain't messing with it no more. But people are throwing that R. Kelly without a thought in the world, and they just rock to that the same way. Like, oh, I know what he did, but this music fire though.
Yeah, that's a good question. That's a good answer right there. Oh, that was a tough one too. Because I still like R. Kelly. Damn. Put me in the bar. It made all my morals go out the door. This motherfucking like, Craig. Shit. But, all right, on R. Kelly's defense, watch this. This is how I'm going to say that. Because I don't think you can, though, right? Because, like, I don't want to say if because he in jail serving time. So I don't even want to keep, like, discrediting the victims like that. You know what I'm saying? But I will say this. You know what I'm saying? I've seen people go to jail for shit, and they was innocent, and then they end up coming out from it. You know what I'm saying? So let's just say if R. Kelly was to get out in a year and everything get dropped and changed and he come home, boom, then it's like, oh, shit, now what the people that turned on a motherfucker and did all that. You know what I'm saying? So for me, that's the only tricky side because he is still proclaiming his innocence, still fighting to get out, still going through the appeals. Like, you know, we know motherfuckers who done went through shit, down for shit, and then they end up coming back.
Years and got out,
it took them 5, 10 years, 20 years to finally to get the right motherfucker to see what's up in that. You know what I'm saying? So that do be tricky. But in the sense of if it's all the way closed, camera shut on him, then I ain't gonna lie, I can't really listen to Seems Like You're Ready. Can't feel it no more. You know what I'm saying? Because now I'm gonna feel like, now Seems Like You're Ready gonna sound kind of like, what? You know, now she not ready. I don't know. She may be young, but she young. Ain't she young, but she ready?
No, she not ready.
You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna be able to feel it. So for real, and the same with somebody telling, it's like
Dr. Seuss of R&B and shit.
Like, and I don't know these rappers personally, but I heard like Boston Richie. They said he told us something, right? And I love that song with him and Future. Now that's Round 49.
Oh, okay.
He know because he done been in the whip and now bang that. But then it's Boston Richie, you know what I'm saying? He like that, pull up in the biz. He say that she wanna know me now, and I love that song. But then it was like the allegations came out and motherfuckers is putting it out there and it's coming back. That motherfucker, the paperwork and all this shit is legit or however. It made me like, damn. Now how can I not? You know what I'm saying? How can I not? I mean, how can I separate the two if I'm standing on principles as far as like even in my real life with niggas who done told that I personally know it's like, and I can't fuck with you no more. So it's like if I'ma still be like, well shit, he ain't telling on me. I'm fucking with a nigga from a whole nother state who I ain't got no stain with. I got niggas who I done put in, you know what I mean, shit in the streets, done slept at their house, know they mamas, nigga told I can't talk to them, don't want to see them. Anything they post on social media, you was a bitch, I don't want to read it. Exactly. Anything, if you was a rapper right now, nigga, I'm going to tell people you fake. You dig what I'm saying? So I can't, if I'm going to do that to somebody that I didn't once loved and once known, then I have to be able to cut that off from somebody else who did that. You know what I'm saying? Because then my morals would be in question. It's like, nigga, like you would support an outsider that told, but you won't support somebody that you actually knew that told. It gotta be cut though all around the board. There's no respect for if you ain't fucking with snitches, you ain't fucking with snitches. It ain't I only don't fuck with snitches in my hood. But like this nigga's told and he from over there, it's like, so it's cool, he can come kick it with us. Like, nah, nigga, you told you can't be over here either.
See, that's even I'm looking at it like this because I was firm on that. I still firm on that. I'm like, no, R. Kelly, you out of here. Any nigga that's telling you out of here. But then I thought about it like when you really think about it in depth. If we do that, then you have to do that across the board with everything in your life. Like the clothing you wear. Like, oh yeah, it's a gay designer. Like, am I cool with letting a gay nigga design the stuff that I'm gonna be putting on? Or these movies? All right, now I know that this nigga foul. I'm gonna watch the movies that he produced or the food that I'm consuming. So it's like, do we really want to take it to that, or do we want to just appreciate what it is? We should, but it's not happening.
Too much homework because it's too many people, and you will be like on a like But you got to be willing to die on that hill alone.
Because you wouldn't be able to do nothing.
Yeah, you got to be willing to die on that hill on your own.
Naked.
Because nobody else coming with you. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you got to be the only. And that's the fucked up shit about being real, though.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
You got to take it to that extent.
Because when you be like, that's the thing. Like, nigga, it's a lonely place. Because all of us at a point in time, like he just says, like, you going to have something where you like, nah. Yeah. Because, like, say, you know somebody that got a brother, and your brother tell. 9 times out of 10, you ain't gonna kill your brother. Like, your real blood brother. You know what I'm saying? Like, it might be some motherfuckers who did it, but 9 times out of 10, I'm saying, it's gonna be that motherfucker like, man, I don't fuck with my brother no more the same. But you know what I'm saying? Y'all still at the family reunions together. You walking in grandma's house and he in there making his shit. He's still the same. Yeah. He's still your brother. At the end of the day, you might, he can't come with you on the block no more. Yeah. But you ain't, but and even the homies understand, like, that's his brother.
Yeah, they can't even do nothing.
We can't even do nothing to you. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Because, like, they actually blood related. What we gonna do? Tell him not to go home tonight? They both live at, you know what I mean? They both live with their uncle. You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, it is what it is. So it's like, it's always some rule that got some kind of something to it. So like you said, it'll be tough. It'll have to be
across the board.
Like, and that's where the lines get blurry. You know what I'm saying? Because always a loophole somewhere.
It's so circumstantial. Like, even when you look at that, I was talking to my sister-in-law about this. I said, you know that we only put people in certain categories and we let them get away with certain stuff because the status we give them in our life. Like, yeah, my wife can talk to me like nobody else can talk to me. And I told her, like, we be arguing sometimes. I'm like, do you realize if you was anybody else, I would have been punched you in your face for talking to me the way that you talk to me. But because of who you are, I will never touch you. And you know that. Yeah. So you exploit that relationship because you know I won't touch you. And my kids, they do certain things to me because they know I won't do anything to them. So as we do this and we maneuver through life, we change our moral code and our conduct depending on the person it is and that relationship that we have with them. Yeah. So I look at it like that, like, damn, it's one of those things you have that epiphany on, and you like, damn, like, I wish I wouldn't have came to that conclusion. But I'm like, R. Kelly isn't his music. He's not his music. Like, the music is a separate entity of him.
That's Robert Kelly, right?
That's what I'm saying. It's not the nigga's real life. It's just where he took it and he made that artistry and he left that for us to depict it the way we want it to.
But then it's like, is he not though separated from it? You know what I'm saying? Like, because it's like, let's just use it like, you know what I'm saying? Like, now it's gonna get, and it's not to sound creepish, but it's like, okay, we saying he messed with underage women, like a serial, and then he made a lot of sexual music. Yeah. So now it's gonna leave the imagination. Like, was he after doing this weird ass shit? And that's where your motivation came from. So now can we even listen to it the same if your motivation came from something that was creepy? You know what I'm saying? No, like that. Like, nigga, it's like, because people live their raps. You know what I'm saying? So it's motherfuckers who done really went on the drills, and then, nigga, that's how they came up with their shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Man, we spit that block on them boys. They was outside and we hit them. Yeah. They was in front of them apartments. We know we had to get rid of them. Niggas really spit the block in front of apartments. Got rid of them. So that's what made them make it rhyme like that. And that's how it went down. So now if it's like your body's calling and you looking at some underage chick and you feel like her body was calling you, that's why you did it. It wasn't because of nothing else. It was like, man, her body just calling me, dog. Man. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, she may be young, but she ready. You know what I'm saying? All of this now it's gonna make you
freaky. Just within itself, she young, but she ready. It's freaky.
He made the song Ignition because he told the girl, "Hey, I'm putting you in ignition." And she's like, "Okay,
come on."
The nigga went crazy after that.
You know what I mean?
We some rum.
You know what I'm saying?
That nigga went crazy after
if that is, you know what I'm saying?
But do we think that far about intent?
Like the way that.
See, that's the thing, because like it's just because we're privy to that information. But if we think about, like you said, the song that you felt like that's a hard song to you, or the song that you bang the most, like I feel a song like, damn, that song hard to me right now. I don't know what it is. Like Nardo Wick got a song called like based off the Hot Boy song. I like it because of the nostalgic effect that it tied to that song. But do I really know why? I don't give a damn why the nigga wrote it. The song is hard because it reminds me of a time in my life I was outside and I was to the Hot Boys.
And somebody that remade it.
We don't think in depth that much, and I just think if we did, we'll drive ourselves crazy. Because everybody that's even in your inner circle, if you dig deep enough, it'll be something on them. Be like, I don't know if I like that about you. But do I want to really do that much work? Nah, nigga, I don't care. When it come, if it needs to, it will. But if not, nah, I'm cool.
I think the major shit you need to know about a motherfucker is if a nigga is on some creepy pedophile type shit.
Hell yeah.
Everybody should know that about somebody. That's why I think it's always good that motherfuckers got to register. Like, it's a motherfucker need to be able to type your name in and see if you on there.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And granted, because I'm going to put this out there because Like, once again, I don't want to, you know what I mean? Some motherfuckers were wrongly convicted.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? We know that. It's not going to act like everybody that went down for some shit actually did it. Some motherfuckers had to bite the bullet and take their time or whatever the fuck happened, whatever, shit like that. But we just saying, still motherfuckers need to know.
Yeah.
If your family and friends was able to hear your true story and know the real behind it, like say a motherfucker knows something like, nah, he didn't do that. I was there, but he took the time. That's a whole different story. You know what I'm saying? If motherfuckers know that, can vouch and get at, that's different. But I'm talking about, like, for the most part, motherfucker need to know if you on that, because nobody want that around them.
Yeah, they was trying to kick Nicki Minaj out the neighborhood.
You feel what I'm saying? Just for the simple fact of who your husband. You know what I'm saying? So whatever reason why you with him, because you know some, maybe you know some truth we don't know. You may know the real story behind us. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not gonna put, but the fact people need to still be able to have that right to be like, I don't know.
Let's make that
I don't know this shit. I don't want him around no block with my kids or no young bad bitches that's not of age around. You dig what I'm saying?
He can't.
And a lot of that, like you said too, even if it's not a wrongful conviction, sometimes it's statutory. If you 18, she's 16, y'all in school with each other, but the parents may went and put up a case against you.
Then boom.
And you like, damn, nigga, it's 2 years.
This was my girlfriend.
Yeah, like that. We was together for a couple years.
For real, When I was 16, she was 14. That was my girl. You know what I'm saying? All the way up.
Damn, them suck. Like,
and there be relationships like that. We done been to school with motherfuckers who, you know what I'm saying? Nigga ain't gonna
actually,
back up.
I was 18 and my wife was 16 at the time. She turned 17 a couple of months later, but that dynamic was there.
But the dynamic is there, and of course, it's not no weird shit going on. That's just really how life be. And everybody done been through shit like that. It's just when it's like magnified, or if somebody you don't like, then it's like
this nigga creepy.
Nigga try to turn it on you. You know what I'm saying? Exactly. He try to turn it on you. You know what I'm saying? Like we not talking about a motherfucker being 29 and that girl being 15. Now that's some whole other shit.
Nutrition.
You know what I'm saying?
A 19-year-old mess with a 14-year-old type shit. Like,
because that's out of school.
That's out of school now.
Out of school.
If you're 19 and you're attracted to a 14-year-old already, that's a problem.
Yeah.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
That's just better to be known.
All these badass 19-year-old bitches and 21-year-old. When I'm 19, I'm looking for the oldest bitches.
You
want to
go up anyway.
Anyway, you know what I'm saying? Now, like you said, I can see 18, 17, 16 because that's the same.
Y'all all the same range.
We all running together. You know what I mean? 16, 17, 18, they all was running together. You just probably turned 18, you leave high school. For the most part, everybody already running together. But once you get to you 19, 20, and you looking back down, then that's a problem.
That's crazy.
You know what I'm saying?
That's wild. Yeah. They need to put you somewhere. How y'all feel about Keke Palmer boyfriend and that whole little situation with Usher?
So I barely just got caught up on it because I was seeing it on Twitter every day. Oh, Keke this, Keke that. I'm seeing so many women like, yeah, that's why she'll never keep a man. And this, so I'm like, damn, she must have did some fucked up shit. But once I really dove into it, I'm gonna be honest, and I don't know if I'm on the wrong side of this one to the men or the women, but I'm gonna be honest though, dog. I didn't see a lot wrong with it because of who I felt like she is. He dealing with an entertainer. She's not just she's an entertainer, she's an actress. What I seen in that video was her playing into the role. Like, nigga, she probably knows Usher, been knowing him for years. He puts the mic to her, she sing it, she laughing a little bit, and then it goes back like, nigga, like, you feel what I'm saying? If my wife is an actress, runs in these circles, and knows these type of motherfuckers,
it come with it.
It comes with. That's what I'm looking at it from now. If she was just some regular ass chick that's not in that life, hey, Usher, what the fuck you got this bitch holding you? Hey, man, you know what I'm saying?
Some random black.
But this is her playing into her character. This is her shit. This is everything about it is like a part of the whole show. You know, the fans and oh my God, Keke Palmer's dancing with Usher is lit. This is lights, camera, action. If you can't handle it, you shouldn't be with no chick like that. Because on the other end, that's what you got to think of. On the other end, let's just say this is motherfucking. I don't want to use Beyonce because she's married to Jay-Z, but let's just say another R&B singer. You feel what I'm saying? And she picks up a dude who's in a relationship and singing and grabbing with him, and he. You know what I mean? Doing it the same way. A motherfucker wouldn't have probably even said nothing. Nigga would have been like, all right, man, nigga, what the hell, nigga? He know his woman's woman. They just having fun. You know what I'm saying? People was talking about the way she was dressed. He left out the house with her. If he didn't want her to wear it, he would have told her before he walked out, man. That's just any man. Hey, man, that's too much. Don't show all that. So if you went all the way there, you can't say nothing about the shit. She's an actress, man. She having a little bit of fun. She ain't like they was in that motherfucker kissing. Usher didn't put his hands on her ass. He didn't do nothing sexually over to me, in my opinion. It looked at like some normal shit that happened at a show. She might have been a little giggly, but that's if you not secure with your woman.
But that's being a showman as well, like you said, and that's playing into it. Me, what I would take from that is that's what I think a lot of people was gearing it towards, because I even asked my wife, and I'm like, how you feel about this? She like, yeah, the nigga insecure. Like, if you can't deal with a woman like that, I said, take off the fact that that's Keke Palmer. Take off the fact that we don't know this nigga. Now look at it to where if this is just a regular couple and this takes place. I said he never said anything about Usher serenading her. That wasn't his problem.
Yeah.
He was addressing the way that his woman was dressed. That's a standard of his. If my wife want to walk outside like that, I'm secure enough to, like you said, I'm not tripping. Go ahead.
Okay,
yeah, go ahead, do your thing. But I'm not everybody. That nigga, for what's in his relationship, he has the right to say, nah, you out here wilding.
Yeah, straight up.
And then for everybody to have something to say about the way the nigga want his woman to dress, y'all out of pocket.
So that's where I'm at with it. It's like, did he not know? That's my thing.
He made it seem like he didn't.
See, like, that's my thing.
Why are you a mom?
Yeah,
like,
if you didn't know, then I don't like it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because if you know you dressing like this and I'm your woman, I mean, pause. The fuck? Hold on. Don't put me on that, the fucking, what's good name? Yeah.
Because here,
Geechi. He said he was a woman. Yeah, I told you he's two people. He's a woman too. Like, come on, cuz, calm down, cuz, I'm nutty. Listen, if you dressing like that and I'm your man and you my woman, you dig what I'm saying? I think that's a part of the shit. She should have took a picture, video. Hey,
this
man, this what I'm rocking. What you think? You know what I'm saying?
Because the whole buzz was out.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, that's how your woman's supposed to do if you ain't around.
Yeah.
You know, she need to let you know, like, hey, I'm wearing something. Because you, as a woman, you know what you wearing. You know this is a little sexually, you looking good. Don't get it twisted. I'm not acting like you wasn't looking good or it wasn't nice because it was some fly shit. I'm pretty sure it's an expensive dress, but you in a relationship. Give him that, because like you said, every man not as secure as the next man.
Give him that
courtesy, because he would have been like, well, you going to an Usher show, it's a lot, I don't really want you dressed like that out there. I ain't there. I don't want you being, you know what I'm saying, rocking this. Go ahead and throw this on. You know what I'm saying, this time. And then the next one, babe, I'll be around you feel me? That would have been, I think, but now if he did see it and was like, oh yeah, or tried to play too cool and not say nothing within there,
that's
you wrong.
So bad. You blew it.
You tried to do the tough guy act like, oh, you going out with that? You don't mind, babe? Like, nah, I don't care.
Yeah, I do your thing. But nigga didn't realize she was going to have a viral moment with Usher.
Yeah, on the real. Whole time you really mad when she walked out. Like, this bitch really don't wear that shit. You thought she was going to come and ask you one more. You thought she was going to come and ask you one more time. Like, are you sure? Like, nigga, you said, yeah, that bitch ran out the door. Like, good looking. You know what I'm saying? Like, thanks. I didn't want you to say no anyway. Nigga, I just bought this. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, man, like, I think that would be my problem. Is if she knew, if he didn't know.
Yeah, I agree with that.
You know what I'm
saying? The part too that I hate is like people's like, oh, but you know, a lot of women dress like this. So what? Yeah. What the hell does that mean? Stop trying to make it because it's okay for someone else that it should be okay for this man. Some niggas are modest. Some niggas don't like certain things. And that's the same thing that's going on with Jonah Hill. I don't know if y'all heard about that, but the chunky nigga from Superbad.
Yeah.
A chick, she waited till the niggas already got another fiance, just had a baby, and now she's saying he's misogynistic and narcissistic, and she releasing text message because he had boundaries. Yeah. She's a professional surfer. He's like, I don't want you surfing with guys. I don't want you posting anything about like scantily clad in bathing suits. I don't want you doing. And he ran off his list of things. He's like, now, if you want to be involved with me romantically, this is what I require. If you don't want to, by all means, you could do your thing. But everybody's making it seem like the nigga's wrong. No, he just like, this is the list of the requirements. If you're not going to fulfill it, kick rocks. Yeah. What's wrong with a nigga having standards?
Ain't nothing wrong
in the same way, the comparable situation to Keke Palmer and her nigga, I don't even know the nigga name. No disrespect, bro, whatever nigga name is. But when JT was mad at Uzi, and she threw that phone at that nigga, everybody was like, I would have did a lot worse. She said somebody took her seat. She was mad because the nigga took pictures with Ice Spice. We're going to keep it 100 because she called the nigga a groupie before she threw the phone at him. That was fine, though. What everybody was riding with her on her side. Uzi didn't do nothing. I'm Lil Uzi, that's Ice Spice. This viral. Why can't we do this before? We probably got a song coming out. He dropped her name in the song. She popping right now. It makes sense business-wise, but then when a woman pop off on a nigga, yeah, he deserved it. Come on,
it's
man.
It's like that, man. Excuse me. It's too many double standards, man. But I feel like when you're dealing with people in them industries, you have to have some kind of sense of
come with it.
This is what it is. And a lot of times, salute JT and Uzi, you see how fast they got over it, left together, all that shit, because they know what it is. But a lot of times, those people already kind of like get it. That's why they be together. Like, okay, they might have a little fallout in public, but then they gonna stick with it, they gonna stick it out. When you dealing with somebody who kind of don't get it all the way, you got to think, man, it's a totally different world. You got to deal with. Imagine he got to see his wife post pictures, his girl post pictures, and imagine the average man who got a beautiful wife or something post pictures got to deal with the likes and the hard eyes and shit.
Hundreds of thousands.
Now he hundreds of thousands.
DMs
all day. You dig what I'm saying?
Tags and
even then imagine the times where she's got to be somewhere where you can't be because you got to do something, and she's got to be there. Oh man, I'm on set with Morris Chestnut.
All the niggas from the 90s. Lorenz Tate.
You know what I'm saying? All the little black sex symbol niggas, right? You know what I'm saying? And we shoot What's Love Got to Do with It, Part 2 or whatever the fuck, you know what I'm saying? Man. So it's like, come on, bro. So he dealing with that. Yeah. Because she's an actress. Don't get it twisted. This scenes where she got to kiss another man. Yeah. This scenes where she got to lay next to another man. Like, come on, it's people, and actors have to deal with that. Yeah. Where they wife is acting. You know, she just kissing Brad Pitt. It's not her. It's just they only did this scene 30 times to get it right. You know, but it's acting. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, for real, I'm agreeing. Like, it's really acting. You're getting paid. She's got to kiss him, though. It's part of the job. It's how they bring home the big bucks. You got to do what you got to do. You have to have that type of understanding of, like, yo, this is the profession of the woman you wanted to be with. So she's only going to be with somebody that she feels can understand her profession. Yeah. And if you're going to continue to badger over her profession, eventually she's going to break up with you or you going to leave her.
Damn, see, so that's a great point. So now with Adam 22, knowing that that's a part of his wife's profession, and he said for 7 years he was telling her, no, you can't mess with no other dudes. Yeah. But then now he finally get to the point to where, like, all right, because her fans saying her content getting dry, we seeing the same thing. We need something different from you. What you gonna do for us? So him ultimately being I understand this is the industry she's in. Her fans want to see this. This her next big payday.
Real quick, let me tell you this. Because this comment right before you said that said, talk about Adam 22. Yeah. This motherfucker's the go.
Yeah, go right here.
This motherfucker didn't look at nothing.
Craig and them.
He just going, man. Let's go.
So as that rolls out, should he be getting the backlash that he should be getting for letting his wife go do what she professionally was always a part of? She just took it to a different level, different category. She could be added to the BBC category.
I'm gonna say this, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna say this because I mean the world knows about us being married and things of that nature and shit like that. So they know we gonna be able to speak from a perspective of having wives and things of that nature. You know what I'm saying? So, but I'm gonna say this. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man, Cricket getting busy. Where that nigga come from?
Go kill that nigga the money.
You know take that nigga out. Handle my lightweight. Spin the block on that nigga.
But that's what I will say. This for anybody that's ever been married, you know what I'm saying, plan on getting married or whatever, you know what I'm saying, or in a long-standing relationship that has a woman, girlfriend, however. Everybody's marriage is different. Everybody's 100%. Relationship is different. So I want to say that off the top. We don't know what goes on in their household or what type of because you got to already think they're already into doing the porn stuff in that industry anyway. So I won't judge him on that. Would I be able to subject? I couldn't do that. I'm not gonna lie to you, no. But I'm not in the porn industry.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? So I
circumstantial.
Yes, you feel me? I wouldn't be able to do it. But on the flip side, I can understand it. I'm not going to even knock him. I see everybody else killing him. I can understand it.
I agree.
He's in that world. Mm-hmm. This is his chick. This is what they do to make money. Mm-hmm. This is probably the most money they're going to
ever make. They everywhere
right now. They
made
a business decision.
My son asked me, have I heard about Adam 22? I'm like, nigga, how you know? I said, we interviewed him before. He was like, really?
Yeah, bro. So on the business side, I get it. Like, if this what y'all already doing, she don't let you fuck bitches. Y'all done fuck bitches together. Y'all done did all this shit. You been fucking her for a long time, doing whatever. Y'all into the porn industry. You dig what I'm saying? This is what y'all into. This is work. Now you able to, if you man enough to take it out your mind, like she's at work right now.
Yeah.
We finna make such and such amounts of dollars. And all she doing is fucking this dude this one time. We paying him outright. He don't get none of this residual shit. We giving him, because I'm heard the nigga asked for 4 bands. They gave him 10. That mean they was really like,
oh yeah, they knew.
Here we go. Here go 10. We want you coming back and later on asking for nothing. Here, nigga, it's double, triple what you wanted. You know what I'm saying?
Here get you out the way.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, you get you some pussy and you get $6,000 more. Nigga, we finna make $300,000, $400,000, $500,000. Go ahead and like salute the cut. You got to fuck the bitch, right? Like, no. But imagine, put yourself yourself in the psyche of like a pimp or a mindset of somebody who who really looks at they. I'm not saying he's doing no pimping and nothing like that. But I'm understand there's people out there that really can separate the love from the actual business side of the situation. You know what I'm saying? So put yourself in the mindset of somebody like that who's like, you know what? Okay, for what 20, 30 minutes, whatever, she gonna get fucked for sure. I'm with her every day. With her every night, gonna fuck her some more, gonna fuck her again. We finna make way more money than ever made. I done fuck bitches with her. She done let me fuck plenty different bitches. Go ahead. What is gonna hurt me? This dude never gonna see you again.
Exactly.
I can make it to where he never see you again. He don't live where we live. We out here, not like that. He fucking for 4 bands. We paying for to see you get fucked. So we know we got the bigger bag. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So we ain't even acting like we in the same tax bracket and all that. You know what I'm saying? Like we got you know what I mean? Exactly. Like, you feel me? We doing this. I got the dough, nigga. Go ahead. I wouldn't be able to do it. But me being logical, I can stay, man, a business decision. That's what they do already. His wife done seen him, so it's no difference. Once I understood that, it's like, on the flip side, his wife done watched him fuck bitches
multiple times.
You know what I'm saying?
Like calling the girl, get the girl, pay her. Yeah,
you feel me? So he probably in a sense down there older one.
Yeah, he said, after what, 200, I owe you one. For every 200,
you done gave me 200. Go ahead. You know, it's just like a bitch cheating on you. You know you done cheated like 30 times.
You can't even say that.
And she finally got that one. You like, cuz, you mad as a bitch, but you like,
you got me,
bitch. You know what I'm saying? I just fucked 20 hoes, man. You know what I'm saying? I gotta eat this one on the low. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna make you feel it. I'm gonna say some shit, because that's kind of what he did.
Yeah.
Paraded it online a little bit, said a little bit, made his jokes. Some little shit that like is a joke to him, but he knew it probably made her feel away. Like, you know, I'm gonna say something that you know, you motherfucker, because I ain't like the way you moaned on that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna say something to you. And she jabbed him back a little bit with I've been hurting for some days. Like, nigga, since you want to keep putting me online and shit, but nigga, that's their relationship. Nigga, they making that dough. We talking about it. More money for them, more everything for them. You dig what I'm saying?
And think about this crowd that probably knew nothing about it. They like, damn, what is that about?
It's a whole new
crowd.
It up. Want to see it now.
Another couple thousand.
I want to see the bitch get fucked. I don't want to call her a bitch. See it too. That's his wife. I don't know his love. Could come back up here. We'll be up there. But I want to see her get hit too. Let me see this shit, man. Who is this lady, man? You know what I'm saying? I want to see her get cracking. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? Like, they got me interested. Man. You feel me? So they doing their job.
It's working.
It's working.
But you know, on the flip side too, this is crazy because this is
like kind of like a Pamela Anderson and all.
But this is the exact opposite of Keke Palmer situation. He's 100% in agreement with it and cool with it, and the nigga still getting the backlash. The other nigga had the problem getting the backlash. You can't win with these niggas on the internet, and that's what people need to understand, bro. Live your life, whatever you gonna do, and that nigga's a full embodiment of this. And that's why I can respect it to the utmost. Nigga knew what he did. He made the decision. He knew niggas was gonna come for his head. He accepted it, and now he basking in it.
Yeah,
nigga, I knew this was gonna happen. I created the world. I'm living in it. I did it. Thank you. You guys just showed me. Now that's the real nigga that's shaking the algorithm. That's how you shake an algorithm right there. Oh, look, I'm gonna make everybody pay attention to us. After the downfall that No Jumper had, this nigga's had one of the best bounce back ever, man.
That's crazy.
New staff, everything, and he just, I got it. Y'all want to put me back in? Boom.
All right, but I want to ask this because I hear him talking about this. Do y'all think he's a cuck?
Nah.
What they say.
Nah.
Levi and T Money in the background. They say,
niggas don't know what a cuck is. He didn't watch it. A cuck be in the room, be the nigga recording it. They want to see it.
He like want to be humiliated.
Yeah, they want to be a part of it. Like,
He said, you like that girl? You like that baby?
They said, bro, that's a cuck. And this, it do give off cuck vibes, but it's because he's in the industry and he not doing this for his own sexual gratification. Cuck niggas do that. They'll go pay me to pipe their wife down for $2,500 and they want to just record it. I want to make sure she's having a good time. They get off to that.
You loving it, babe?
Yes. And they get off. That's not what he did. He made a business choice. I'll give him that one. Yeah. But then he even playing into it because people like, you a cuck. He like, hey, whatever you want to say. I might record the next session. He just gonna keep playing into it because it's making it work for him. Even the nigga Kai Sinet, he was on the phone with him. He like, man, you let niggas hit your broad. And then he like, hey, man, it was for the business. He was like, can I be next? He was like, what? What you say? He was like, oh, man, I just said, go ahead, get some rest. Like, make sure you live it up.
Now, this the side of it. The only thing that I will say now, on a serious note, shout out Adam 22. It's all love. It's all, we just chopping some game, but they got a daughter. Eventually gonna grow up. You know what I'm saying? Little right now. Gonna grow up eventually. Internet gonna still be around. You gonna get to hear like it didn't happen before moms and dad was married. It didn't happen before you was born. Moms and dad had you. Moms and dad got married. Dad let mom fuck somebody else.
Yeah. But mom was already letting dad pipe up the whole.
So I'm just saying though, on that aspect of it, I think that's where a lot of the outrage comes from. Even though I don't think it should be that because it's their own family, their own kid, how they choose to raise them. But that's where the majority is like, yo, you not giving your kid a chance not to have to worry about that growing up in the years later.
I mean, what they daughter probably like 3. Like niggas still gonna be bringing that up to her at that point. Is niggas bringing up the Ray J tape to Kim Kardashian kids?
Facts.
Right, yeah.
Like it's like
I think they are though. You don't think somebody gonna them kids? See, they rich enough to be at different schools and shit.
That's what I'm saying.
But imagine they go to the school with them little hood kids, thinking that we know little kids say some shit like,
crazy.
Nigga, your daddy, your dad let your mom get fucked by a black guy, bitch. You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, cause I done heard kids say some crazy ass shit. Yeah. So it's like, you know what I'm saying? Like, so I think that's the side where a lot of the outrage comes from the people on the outside, which they shouldn't be in nobody else's business. But of course, you know, when there's kids involved, shit like that, people gonna be a little more outspoken and understanding. But I go back to the side of we don't know their relationship. We don't know how they could be raising a beautiful, smart young girl who it might be open enough to even when they get old enough to be explaining these things. You know, cool people talk about different shit with their kids when they old enough to understand. I'm not saying she old enough right now, but you don't know if they gonna present it earlier like, 100%. Hey, me, mom and dad are into this. You feel me? Because you have to be able to be open enough because you don't know what she might see when she get old enough to be grown and following your footsteps and 21 and doing all the same shit. So you feel me? So when you don't know what's going on in somebody's household, I think it's so easy for us to get on this internet and project our feelings on our household.
That's exactly what it is.
Like, oh yeah, I wouldn't let my bitch fuck somebody. Oh, my bitch wouldn't let me fuck nobody. I wouldn't do that in front of my kids. I wouldn't let my kids see this on the internet. Okay, that's your household. You got the right to do that. This is theirs. This is what they want to do, what they like. This is what they want to do. Understand it or don't understand it and just let them live theirs. It ain't gonna take. It's not stopping you from getting no money.
And now that's a good statement that you just.
It's nothing it's not harming you at all.
But that's a good statement that you said right there because ultimately, like, yeah, I'm not gonna live. It's probably stuff that I do or I say on the internet that'd be a little wild compared to my son. He's 14 and his friends and his peers can probably see it. Like, damn, your dad crazy. He be saying some crazy, freaky stuff on that show. Yeah. But ultimately, am I gonna put myself in that much reserve because of what his friends is gonna think? Yeah. I'm gonna tell you, like, look, this is the way we run our household. This how open I am to you. I don't care about what nobody say outside this house. I honestly don't care about what you say. Straight up. Because ultimately, I can't live my life for you. You're my son. I'm not gonna ask you to do the same in return. Whatever it is you do is what you do. So we gotta live our lives for ourselves, and whatever, like you said, whatever comes of that is what comes of that. But the world is gonna be so accepting. I think when that little girl grow up, we looking at people. You can't body shame people. You can't question people's sexuality. Everything is gonna be okay at some point in time. It's just gonna be the norm.
For real.
It's gonna be the norm. Who not having threesomes on camera? Like that's who mama not getting hit by somebody else on camera. That's what it's gonna turn into.
Every day.
You gonna be shamed for your mama not having sex with a black nigga on camera.
Yeah. They say Hollywood kids got it the worst. I agree. You know what I'm saying? The Hollywood kids, they got to experience a lot of shit.
They got to see some weird stuff.
They got to see some weird shit. They got to hear some shit. They you know, a lot of them child stars, after they get a certain age, they be done. Up.
Especially if they had anything to do with Disney.
Yeah, they was doing coke at 12.
Anything.
They doing coke at 12. They had parties at 12 with cocaine and fucking giraffes in the house.
Man, see, y'all gotta go look, man.
I told y'all about that Hollywood party I went to years ago, man.
What happened with that? Y'all heard about that party with Lil Baby and them? Who is that person that threw that party?
Man, dog. Yeah, they said that nigga was with them uncomfortable hugs.
Yeah, they said it was an Illuminati party. They was like that was his association.
Hugged up like that. Shout out my boy Lil Baby, man. You know I'm trying. You know I'm rocking with you, man. Go give him that feature, obvious, nigga. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got nothing bad to say.
I ain't got nothing.
You big deal with a dude, nigga. Hey, but I did see the pics and I see 50 with the joke. Hey, so I ain't gonna lie. The pic
was crazy.
The pic is crazy. But I will say this though, and I ain't just making no excuses for these brothers because I don't know them in real life like that. You know what I'm saying? To be making no excuses for them. But what I will say is, all these motherfuckers in there rich, they in there drunk, they in there lit. you catching pics.
And it's a moment.
It's a moment. You know what I'm saying? Like, we done been drunk with the homies, probably not like this, but, man, we don't know what the, you know what I'm saying, the context of what motherfucker catching it at that moment. It could look weird. There's a lot of people that you can probably catch at a second or something and make something look
freeze
weird.
In the camera. Even like you said, what you said earlier, how Adept might kind of
he would clip that up when I said that and then don't put no context on it. Like, he said, if I was a woman, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, or I'm a woman or whatever. You feel what I'm saying, though?
Yeah, just like that.
So without having the full context, I won't never just make it seem as if that was weird. But now the one with the 3, man, it's kind of tough.
And the reverse Oreo.
That one kind of, I don't know.
Is this a celebration? Like,
the other one, the motherfucker behind you, like, you laughing, like it could have been a motherfucker coming behind you.
Yeah, like a little choco.
And did your homies like that playing around. But the other, the 3-man one, you don't know. We need a little full context. A little too crazy. You know what I'm saying?
What's the backstory on that one?
Backstory on that one. Why the fuck all 3 of y'all needed to say it at the same time? Come on, good. And y'all need to stop playing with my dog, little baby, like that, because, you know what I'm saying? He out there being too cool and letting y'all play around. And then y'all trying to be funny, cuz. But, you know, at the end of the day, man, them niggas is all rich. You see, they on the jet laughing about it later on, so it goes back to what I said earlier. We don't know what the context or how the party was.
Exactly.
Nigga. I wish, I don't know gay shit going on, but nigga, I'm talking about the party was lit. Mm-hmm. You got
everybody was in that
anybody was in that motherfucker. Looked like it probably was a dope time. People was loaded, turned up, so I'm pretty sure they probably got pictures of all kind of wild shit, shit that you can make look a certain way. So I won't judge it and make it seem as if I won't never just because of putting allegations of a motherfucker being gay is some serious shit.
Yeah, I would never do that.
You know what I'm saying? Man. Now, can we laugh at the jokes? Hell yeah, all day long. Nigga, there's no studio. We do what the fuck we want to do. I ain't say them niggas fruitcake because I don't know them niggas, but I will say this shit was funny as hell. The pics was funny. The caption from 50 was funny as a motherfucker. But there was a rich party. You know what I'm saying? And if we know, not like that, if you know rich white people and like, I don't want to say this because it's going to come off, but everybody who know, like rich white people and like corny gay jokes and shit kind of go
hand in hand.
You know what I'm saying?
If you know any white dude, he done said something to you where you act like, hey, nigga. We ain't doing it. We don't do that around where I'm from.
Corny gay jokes is like him humor. You know what I'm saying? Like, we don't play the corny gay jokes because we just black motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? It's just the upbringing. You know what I'm saying? It's just a little something different. So, like, I wouldn't be surprised if he was in that motherfucker, hey, guys, I'm going to get naked and jump in the pool later. They all like, shut the fuck up, nigga. Nigga, pass the hookah, bitch. And you know what I'm saying? He's thinking it's funny or weird and all that, but we ain't there to know the context of none of these relationships. Motherfucker be married with kids and doing whatever the fuck, and it's just how everybody in that motherfucker laughing like, oh man, Brad's fucking crazy. He always gets drunk
and he probably
coked up. You know what I'm saying? That's what he fucking does. You know, so it's that. Like, we get so caught up in trying to understand these other people's lives that we not in daily to even know. Like, man, motherfuckers is doing worse shit in your own house, so that's why I can't judge.
Sure.
That's why I can't judge, because it's so we done seen worse shit in our own backyards. Like, I ain't gonna lie, who's you to judge? Man,
broke niggas.
You got roaches, bro. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? You better go hug up in there, get you $1 million. You broke his head. You got roaches. Still, you grown. You know what I'm saying? On the real, but your bitch fucking your friend. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, dog. There's a lot of motherfuckers doing other shit, man. Come on, dog. Like, so, like, ain't nobody here to judge. You don't know what the fuck going on out here. You know what I'm saying?
Them Hollywood parties were just freaky as hell. Man, the ESPN.
They said that same dude was it was palming James Harden like that too. Nah, man, get off my boy Harden, man. On my boy Harden, man.
Hey, ain't no telling Harden probably. Ain't no telling what these niggas' life is like, man. Don't judge them niggas. They probably, they probably do their thing. Hey, do your thing, nigga. You just got caught on camera.
Yeah, man.
But the ESPN layoffs, man, I know that was crazy.
I've been hearing about it.
And I'm just big into sports. ESPN made major cuts. And Stephen A. said that he may not even be safe. But they're saying since the merger with Disney, they was thinking that they might have did this the entirety of the time. But a lot of people are saying, like, the people that didn't follow the program, like the people that was, like, speaking up for, like, the black rights and for everybody that they were misusing, they booted them.
Damn.
So it's like Jalen Rose, Keyshawn Johnson, Max Kellerman, Steve Van Gundy, and, like, Jeff Van Gundy. They wiping the slate. And I think they saying they might bring Shannon over, though. But I'm thinking, is this just them reforming to the new landscape? because you got Barstool Sports, you got Pat McPhee, which was the punter. He doing really good now. You got Shannon Sharp that's doing a club, Shay Shay. Yeah. You got Brandon Marshall, the I Am Athlete. I just think that they're getting themselves into the modern times. Niggas not watching ESPN for sports content no more. I'm not outside of Stephen A. Smith. Yeah. That's the only reason nigga go over there. Yeah. So is this just an adjustment to the landscape, or are they trying to silence the black voices?
It's two ways. I think they could be that, and then it's also they might be trying to get fresher faces too, though. Yeah. Because though, like you say, we fuck with some of them faces. Don't get it twisted. Like I said, they was doing their thing, but it's like you say, times is changing.
It get dry too.
It's get dry. Like sometimes you like, man, let's see who else. Like, let me hear, you know what I mean? Like, let me see what they got to say about this. It's a lot of dudes who can get up there and put Gilbert up there.
Yeah, you know Matt Barnes.
Put some, you know what I mean? Like, put some different faces you can get up there. Dudes, Baron Davis, let him get up there and talk some shit. You know what I'm saying? There's some cats who you might want to hear say some shit. So if they come revamp like that with some notable names, there might be even some black cats as well. So it won't be like, it might not have nothing to do with being black or white. Then yeah, I think that's what it could be. But could it also been what you said like that? I don't put it far fetched. You know, sometimes you speak out around the wrong stuff at the wrong time. It do cost you. You know what I'm saying? We know this business.
And you know you sacrificing your job. Mm-hmm. But they got the broad Malika Andrews up there, which is a black chick, but she forever down talking niggas every chance she get.
See what I'm saying?
With the Ime Udoka thing, I didn't like the fact that they just ousted that nigga, and they didn't want to release none of the women name. They just like, we gonna tell on the black coach. The nigga still ain't got a job. I don't know if he even landed anywhere. But the Celtics moved on from him, and she was making sure she putting that on the forefront. Like, yeah, he did this. That was her
bag right there.
Yeah. Like that's and we even Paul Pierce not even at work. Damn. He with the strippers smoking his cigar. He got fired.
Damn.
You see that clip? Throw that lighter. This where it come from. Nigga got the glasses on.
He was drunk as hell with Kevin Garnett. They had put that nigga on
stream. It came from over there, bro. The homie just threw it to you, bro.
He was like,
what you want to do?
Paul Pierce, that nigga, but we like that element of being able to see a perspective of a nigga that played the game, was great at the game, and let him just talk about what they would talk about, they stories. We don't want to see
they still got Kendrick
Perkins, he one of the ones that still be keeping it real up there. Even JJ Redick, like JJ Redick be really speaking like that pain for real. He be up there speaking for real. But I think we just want to see more genuine athletes, like people that actually did it. And a lot of these dudes don't have jobs outside of their sport. So when they retired and done, let them get some more bags off of just talking about the sport that they gave so much of their life to.
Nah, that's a fact. I'm with that too. I'm with that. I think that's dope. I think that's needed. You know what I'm saying? I believe so. You know what I'm saying? Definitely before we get out of here, I want to talk about Crip Mac battling.
Yeah.
Active, you find me.
We got Crip Mac on the GTX car, and Crip Mac is going against Active, Grape Street Wise. What y'all think about that, man? I seen Diaz talk about it, and in so many words, he said what people were saying, like, oh, it's just some publicity, like he's gonna it's gonna be kind of like good for views or good for, you know, the algorithm of the, you know, the battle event, the pay-per-view and all the different shit, because people are gonna tune in and see.
Nigga for sure want to see that.
Yeah, I want to see it, you know what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure so many other people, his fans, that want to see it, people that just fuck with his content and the shit he do that's gonna tune in.
See if he can come with some battle
see what he gonna do. Then he going against Active, who's another, you know, motherfucker that you know goes talk crazy. He gonna talk some shit. You know what I'm saying? We don't know how it's gonna be bar for bar wise, competition wise. I mean, this is his very first battle as far as Crip Mac. You know what I'm saying? So you know what I mean?
Funny as hell, man.
Like that, but like I don't know. I'm interested.
I'm intrigued. It's funny, but I am intrigued. Like. Yeah, because I seen him, he even did promo.
Yeah.
He like I'm coming for you. Like,
he was on some Hulk Hogan shit.
Come with your best bars.
Yeah. And I will leave with the trophy.
Man.
I'm like, damn, ain't nobody told the homie there ain't no trophies in this shit, cuz. You know what I'm saying? Good.
He's taking the champion in one battle.
He think he might be champion.
Good gonna be disappointed if everybody say he won and the nigga just leave with his handshake.
That's what he told me. He fine.
Like, who won? Good. Like, well, ain't no judges, bro. Like, whoever niggas feel like, well, like, oh, good, what the fuck?
The crazy thing is, I think that Crip Mac within himself, a lot of people believe that that's just a persona, or it's just like it's a character. But me and like my true, I think honesty, I think that's just who the nigga is for real. And I think everything that he do, he gives himself fully to. So I think that it's gonna be the best version of Crick Mack that you can get in this arena. And I'm very curious to see how this is gonna play out. But I think he is gonna be serious about it.
Coming to the battle rap community.
It's a potential bag that he can come back and get. I mean, if he do well enough.
Yeah, for sure. I want to see him again if he do good. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean?
Damn, that's funny. I thought it was fake when I seen him on the card.
Oh, shit. I did too when I first seen him.
I'm like, who gonna put Crick Mack right here, man?
You know what I'm saying? Why y'all up here playing? You know what I'm saying? And it's gonna be in Houston. You know, I mean, not Houston, Oakland. I'm sorry about that. It's going to be in Oakland, you know what I'm saying, the Bay Area, which I think that's still neutral for both. You know, instead of being in L.A. where they both got to show up with all their homies and gas and shit, it make it fair for him at least. He be in Oakland. It's going to be a lot of, you know what I mean, different people from different areas, different walks of life, different battlers in the building. So he should be able to do his thing, you know what I'm saying? The Riot event, 9/9 is going down. Thank you to everybody that has been in the chat. In the pinned comment is how you get the tickets. Grab you some tickets, man. Get to this event. This event will be in Atlanta. It is lit. It's going to be crazy. RBE has an event out there in Atlanta as well. Hitman Holla, Ill Will. Shout out to Standing on Business.
Yes, sir.
They did the show earlier today. You know what I'm saying? We ran it a little late today. I'm sorry, y'all, but you know how we do. We working in this joint. We will be back Sunday with the conference call. Next Tuesday, got a guest pulling up, you know what I'm saying? Got a guest pulling up. Got two guests pulling up actually next Tuesday, you know what I'm saying, for us. We're going to have some folks in here talking some shit with us, man. We got a lot to talk about. Sunday, we will be doing the conference call. We're going to talk about the Riot event. We're going to talk about the RBE event. We're going to talk about the GTX event. We're going to talk about the event going down out here, the Westworld Nitty and Gritty. We're going to talk about all things battle rap, everything y'all been wanting to know, everything that been going on in the culture that we touched on just a little bit. We're going to talk about it all on the conference call on Sunday. We will get into that. I'm trying to get Danny Myers to pull up. If I can get Danny Myers to pull up, yeah, man. Yeah.
I might be out gone for this show.
Trying to get Danny Myers to pull up. Trying to get Danny Myers to pull up to be the guest for that episode, man, because we do want to talk about his first 6-7 months of the year and his champion of the year run, and he just had a crazy one versus Flair Soul. People saying he got that clear and he's been going crazy. We want to talk about everything they talking about with the Chilla Jones and the clutch in the third round. So it's a lot that was talked about, you know, so we're going to talk about all of that. We got y'all. Don't worry about nothing. I know y'all was waiting to hear it all today, but nah, this is no studio. We want to talk about Adam 22. Let his wife get pounded.
Pound Town.
Yeah, when she just left Pound Town. Pound Town. What if she left playing that?
That would have been hilarious.
But it's a skit out there with Daphne the Body, and she do skits with damn, I forget my boy name, man. Funny comedian, but it was like if you're like dating a dope film star, cause she's a film star, whatnot. So she did some comedy skits with him, and it was like shit like that. Like she'd be coming in and just talking about her day, like, man, it was crazy at work today. You know what I'm saying? Like he was like, man, I'm talking about like 2 at a time, and he like, man, what the wrong with this shit? Like, you know what I'm saying? You feel me? As soon as he get in the car, he turn the radio up, Pound Town, and she singing. I just left Pound Town. You know what I'm saying? So imagine like the people that do that on a daily, like a lot of them motherfuckers is in relationships, you know what I'm saying? They living that life. So, you know, shout out Adam 22, man. Get your money, pimp. We ain't mad at you, player. You know what I'm saying? We got to bring you back to the show.
Come back up here. Let us know.
Let us really talk to you. Bring y'all. We going to reach out. We want both of y'all up here to talk to us and see, like, you know, because we really going to dive into it a little deeper, you know what I'm saying? And we going to get into it a little. We going to touch it from a different angle, you know what I'm saying? And attack it from a different viewpoint, you feel me? So that's how we want to do that, you feel me? But, Skin Bone is his name, okay.
Skin Bone, Chicago. That nigga funny as hell, man.
Yeah, they said his name was Skin Bone, man. It's a lot of them Detroit and Chicago comedians out there funny as hell,
that
man.
Detroit nigga that be doing the perky dance be having me rolling, bro.
Burn Poe, that nigga funny as hell, too. Shout out my nigga Burn Poe, man. That nigga funny as hell. That man. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? On the real. But, yeah, man, anything y'all want to shout out, man, before we get up out of here? Y'all
man,
got
hey, it's a mixtape out there. You ain't from Philly. D-Money, Warnock. I listened to that the other day. Man, this diss track story is easier than a couple motherfuckers out there.
Yeah, what's his name?
D-Money.
D-Money.
Oh, D-Money, not D-A-M-O-N-E-Y like me. He's D-Money from Warnock.
D-Money
ain't from Philly. Warnock. Go look for that mixtape on.
He reached out to you?
Nah, it popped up. It was like a listening party type shit. I'm like, oh shit, ain't from Philly.
What made you shout it out though?
Nah,
he got to pay for that promo, man.
All right, hey,
shout out to him. Don't no knock to him, but like
but
you just used a prominent time. Cause you supposed to be shouting out one of our artists. Cause you shout out some nigga we ain't never heard of. Cause
his name was D Money. He showed some love. Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
What's wrong with him? Hey, D Money, man. Hey, DM me, send me some dope, man. Whatever song he talking about, we fuck around playing. Cause you know what I'm saying. We shouting out with some. The paid
tap in with Geechi, bro.
Shout out to my daughter, man. My baby birthday is coming up Friday. She'll be 7. That's my youngest. My only girl. Love her to death. She bring the innocence to the household, man. Yeah. My wife had to pull my leg to have a third. Yeah. But I'm so glad we had the girl. She kind of balanced the household out.
Love it.
Shout out to her. She just a wonderful ball of joy. I love her to death. Love all my kids to death. But shout out to her. Happy birthday.
Man, happy birthday. Also, happy birthday. Yesterday was my grandma's birthday, man.
For sure.
Mama Dorothy, man. Her birthday was yesterday, man. So she went up, had a good time out there in Louisiana, man, with the fam, man. They out there. We got a family reunion going up out that way, man, in a couple of days, you know. So salute. Happy birthday. Also, like I said, man, want to send prayers and well wishes to my uncle in the hospital right now, you know what I'm saying? My homeboy, man, my little bro, man. You know what I mean? Got out, man. Shout out my nigga TG, man. He came home, man. You know what I'm saying? Walked off about 16, 17.
Man,
there, you know, got some shit, overturned, man. Was able to get back to his family, man, which is a blessing, you know what I'm saying? So definitely want to send big shout outs to him. He at the crib chilling, doing his thing. You know, got a chance to be on the streets. I was able to see him yesterday, run up on him yesterday and hang with him, man. Was able to shake his hand. Ain't been able to do that in years. You know, so that felt good. You know what I'm saying? Definitely, man. Proud to hear he came home. Once again, straight like that with a D. Straight like that clothing.com, www.straightlikeThatclothing.com. You know, my sister, her husband, they got a t-shirt business. Support it, man. Support it. See what y'all can do, man. You can get personalized shirts or you can get the shirts that they got on the website. It's a lot of stuff they got going on. They just started this business, man, so support it if you can. You know how to reach us, man, up here in No Studio and Network, man. Run up the content. We are over 500 videos on the channel.
Yes, sir.
That's right.
Over 500 videos. Want to thank you to all the views, all the comments, all the shares. We are over 500. We made it there. We're going to run it up to 1,000. We're going to keep these going. Shout out to Levi. Shout out to Alvo, Ruin Your Day. Shout out everybody that's ever been a part of all these videos that we've been doing, man. The whole No Studio and Network team from the beginning to where we at now, man. Salute. We continuously working. We're going to keep this stuff going, man. We got it going, man. I appreciate every supporter because a lot of y'all that's in these comments been with us since day one.
For sure.
You ain't got to say y'all names, but we've been seeing y'all for the past, years.
Rocking with the late shows.
Late night shows. Y'all been rocking with us. Y'all been leaving comments. Y'all been sharing. Y'all been clipping up stuff for us. Y'all always be in there. Even our snipers, y'all taking motherfuckers out when they in there talking crazy.
Man,
we appreciate it all, man. You know what I'm saying? We definitely appreciate it all, man. Like it's much love. Like I said, the CC this Sunday, y'all gonna hear about me and Coffee Brown battle and why I decided to finally knock that motherfucking snot out her box. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna talk about that on Sunday. We're gonna definitely talk about that on Sunday. And we're gonna talk about all things battle rap. This is the No Studio Podcast. It's your boy Geechi Gotti. You already know what it is.
No front, no faking, that's what you be doing. And in my hood, we call that studioing. Guns, all I rap about. Yeah, little bitch, I air it out.